All right. Good morning, class. My name is Sachin, and I am your tutor for the Traffic and Transportation Planning for GATE Architecture and Planning for 2023. So we'll try to cover this subject in 3 lectures, 2 hours each, and let us see the weightage of this subject. So average weightage of this subject is 4 to 5 marks, and from the past tense of the GATE, like जो 2022 trend, 21 trend, 22 was 9 marks, 21 was 3 marks, 2019 was 5 marks, 18 was 3 marks. So average is 5 marks, and 5 marks can lead to the 500 ranks gap in the gate. Okay, now see the syllabus overview. For the common part, it is under section 7, and you can see the land use, transportation, urban form, design of roads, intersections, grade separators and parking areas, hierarchy of the roads, level of services in the transportation, and the pedestrian and slow moving traffic planning. So this syllabus is of common part. Now see the planning part. Under planning part, process of planning of transportation uh, and transportation engineering, road capacity and travel demand forecasting, various surveys, various rural and urban infrastructure systems. So all these will be covered under this lecture. Let us see the contents of the lecture. So first of all, we will look at the introduction to the traffic engineering and transportation planning. Second, we will look at the history of transportation planning in India. Then the various guidelines and some documents like IRC, NUTP, and URDPFI. Then the road classification systems. Then the what are the various color coding for the different urban and the rural roads. Then the what is the V7 concept in planning, and what is the speed versus accessibility curve. Then the typical cross section of road and its components. What is the camber and how it is vary across the section. What are the various gradients? What is super elevation? What are the conflicts and traffic intersections, and ultimately we will see the previous year gate questions so that we can relate to what we have studied in the lecture on the about topic basically. All right, so let us start the session. So let us quickly see what the transportation planning is. Transportation planning is something basically, okay, we see the current side of the transportation in the city. What are the present status, what are the width of the roads, how much existing roads in the city, what is the current traffic in the city. You see the current situation, and what it does after analyzing the current situation. uh, uh, Basically it proposes the future transportation needs of the city, and basically by the existing budget and other human resource and all, the goals and transportation policies are being framed. Then the what is the traffic engineering? Engineering basically is the application part of the planning. So under engineering part in the transportation, basically engineering techniques in transportation development are studied. It is basically deals with the road geometry, what types of the road geometry, what is the traffic signs, and what is the lighting, what how, from where the signboards would be placed, what should the size of the median, what should be the the pavement length, what should be the that shoulder part in the roads, uh, how the service lanes will be designed. So all these comes under the traffic engineering part. So these two, planning and engineering, are co-related with each other. Okay, now see the past of transportation planning basically. So we will look that road have been important in India since ancient times. Since British period, the railways were the major part which were developed, and the after that, the first road development plan was a Nagpur plan, which was formulated in 1943. And the first five plan was from 1951 to 56, which basically proposed the various hierarchy of the road systems. Like you in this slide, you can see here